All right, Coach, we're live here at Prestonsburg at the field house, the historic field house that is.
Well, listen, the Maestro, yes, sir, we got you locked in tonight, and I can guarantee you this, there's not a bigger girls matchup here in the 15th region tonight. Oh, yeah, Thomas Rainey, the Maestro, mentioned it. We're here at the historic field house. It's Prestonsburg, 3-0. It's Floyd Central, 0-3. Yeah. Big-time implications right out of the gate to begin the year for both teams. District game on the line here. And right now, Prestonsburg and Coach Brandon Kidd is rolling. And got a big win a couple of nights ago against Buckhorn, and an even bigger win against Pike Central here at the field house. And for Floyd Central, they dropped a couple against a really good Paintsville team, as well as Breathitt, their last two outings, Thomas Rainey. And implications, yeah, there's plenty for Prestonsburg. They've never been able to get over that hump against Floyd Central in regular season action. The only win coming in 2018 at the KBC State Tournament in the Gold Bracket State Championship game. The only time that Prestonsburg's got a W. Never won in regular season action. So this is a huge opportunity to knock off a 15th region power if you're Prestonsburg. And for Floyd Central, yeah, it's early in the year. Opportunity to get on the winning track and get your first district win. And I know both teams are ready for this one. Great crowd here tonight. Yeah, D&D Sports Network's here. Got you covered from start to finish. Thomas Rainey, unbelievable. And starting lineups getting ready to take place here in about 3 minutes. And let's run down a little bit who to watch, ladies and gentlemen, for Prestonsburg. As I mentioned, they're 3-0 on the year, coached by Brandon Kidd in his 7th year, I believe. They are led by Audrey Prater. PG, she's back from an injury, suffered over the offseason, hurt her wrist, but she's back 100%. She's averaging 18.7 points per game. Ashley Tackett, the junior, and my oh my, have I been really impressed from what I've seen out of Ashley Tackett. Her improvement, her time in the gym has paid off. I've watched it firsthand, day in and day out, her putting in that work. She's averaging 8.5, 10 rebounds a game, getting it done, almost a double-double. And then you go on down the line, and you were talking about Miss Jada Fitzpatrick, averaging 13 points a game on the year. So they've got some weapons offensively, but they really hang their hat, Thomas, on the defensive end this year, the Lady Black Cats do.
Talking to Coach Kidd earlier today, he told me, he said, there's 2 teams in the 15th region he's not beat, Pikeville and Floyd Central. So how sweet would it be for Coach Brandon Kidd to get a win over this Floyd Central Lady Jags team?
You're exactly right. Thomas Rainey, he is the maestro. Can you turn my headphones up just a little bit?
I'm working on it, Coach.
He's working on it. He's working on it, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm working on it, Coach.
You know, I'm one of those guys when I can't hear myself talk, like for whatever reason. There we go. It's getting better. Listen, you're going to want to grab that Mingy beef jerky, Thomas Rainey. You're going to want to get in your recliner, grab your favorite soda pop, sit back, because I can guarantee you this is going to be one of those games you're going to want to lock into, stay dialed into on your iPhone, on your Apple TV, your smart device. Yeah, you can watch it anywhere, YouTube. We got you, right?
Throw it up on the TV, Coach. Put it up on the big screen and watch 58 girls district basketball. We talked last night on the grind session. No district, top to bottom, is more competitive than the 58th in our opinion.
No doubt about it. I think the 58th is the toughest, boys and girls. And I just gave you a rundown over Prestonsburg real quick before they go starting lineups. Let's tell you a little bit of people to watch here for Floyd Central. Riley Jo Compton. Yeah, she's averaging 18 points per game. Let me make sure I got that right. And 18.5 rebounds per game. Are you kidding me?
Let me tell you what, I coached this young lady. Wow. What an unbelievable athlete. She'll step out, hit the three, But, man, she'll clean the glass inside, Coach. She's going to control the boards. That's her job, to get this offense started.
Out and running. You rebound the basketball. Now you can get out in transition. Riley Joe Compton getting it done in a big-time way. Then we talk about Miss Chloe Crace. Yeah, averaging 11 points per game, 100% from the free throw line so far this year. Chloe Crace getting it done this year, a big-time part of this Floyd Central Lady Jaguars team. And then you go on down the line, you talk about Kaylee Hall, averaging 12.5 points per game. Maddie Engel, 9 points per game, 100% from the free throw line. They have some weapons, Thomas Rainey and Prestonsburg, going to have to really dial in. I've watched them practice several times this year. Watch Coach Kidd. He's probably going to run multiple defenses at Floyd Central. A little different team this year than what he's used to having. Not those absolute long ball threats. No, not this year. It's more defensive oriented. And Floyd Central, yeah, they're missing some pieces. They're not that ultra talented 1 through 10. They're finding new weapons, and we're about to find out. Here, starting lineups coming right at you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm still trying to get us dialed in. I tell you what, the music here is just so tough.
Yeah, it is.
But what an environment.
Absolutely.
Hit that like and share. Get these numbers up for these ladies. Just because the boys are not playing doesn't mean they shouldn't have 100. Come on, we're at 81.
Get it on up to 100.
And right there's the pleasant surprise for Floyd Central is Chloe Crace. We talked about it last night on the grind session. And there you go, the 18-18 lady, Riley Joe Compton.
Reagan Lafferty, number 23.
Number 25, and Alicia Bentley.
And Alicia Bentley, Coach.
And the guard, number 32, Kaylee Hall.
Kaylee Hall.
Averaging 12.5 points per game. Tyler Little, the head coach, Thomas Rainey.
First-year head coach, but let me tell you what, he's been around this program a while.
Here we go, Prestonsburg Lady Black Cats. Starting lineups.
And now, here's your Lady Black Cats. Starting at guard, number 1, Audrey Prater.
Audrey Prater, Coach.
Yeah, averaging 18.5 a game.
And forward, number 5, Ashley Tackett.
The transformation of Ashley Tackett, unbelievable.
Number 10, Jade
Jade
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick.
At guard, number 12,
Allison
Allison Howard.
Howard.
Unbelievable. How did I leave her out in the pregame?
Lafferty coming in, Coach.
Yes, yes, sir.
Coach Brandon Kidd, one of our personal favorites. Both of us have experience with Coach
Yes,
Kidd.
we do.
Both of our daughters played for Coach. Listen. And yeah, Amy Trimble, I agree. You got to love that announcer. Dennis gets into it and gets us all fired up. We got John Preston. We got Tyrone, and we got one of our favorite coach, Dennis.
Yes,
I
sir.
told him earlier, I thought you hung it up, my man.
I know. We made a big post saying farewell. We're glad he's back.
You do as many games as D&D, you get to know everybody, not just coaches, players, but officials, the whole crew. We got scorekeepers, bookkeepers. We know them all, Coach.
Absolutely. Allison Howard, I forgot to mention her, big piece of that Prestonsburg team, averaging 6 points, 4 rebounds. Huge piece, this Prestonsburg program. Prater up top, Thomas Rainey.
You're going to call me Darryl all night, ain't you? I hear you.
Prater.
You and the Big Dipper work a lot together.
Ashley Tackett up top, the transformation she's made. Dribble handoff action, Thomas. There's the kick to Howard. Howard! I mentioned her. I said, how did I not bring her up in pregame?
Well, she's saying that's why you should have mentioned me, Coach.
You better believe it.
Trouble with the press early on.
And Thomas, there's Howard. The effort that she gives, I've talked to Coach Kidd several times about it. Her first, second, third effort is second to none. She's one of those bulldogs on the court you love to have if you're a coach. Competes on every possession.
Turnover.
Tackett with the steal. Floater. Got it.
Bank, 5-0, just like that. A Citizens Bank shot.
They're applying this pressure man-to-man, Thomas. Expect Coach Kidd, They want a timeout right out of the gate, Thomas Rainey.
Absolutely. Didn't take much time there at all.
We going to break,
We're
Thomas?
going to break as it's a 5-0 lead, Lady Black Cats.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
5-0 early on, Thomas Rainey. Prestonsburg applying that man-to-man pressure, full court, causing them all kinds of issues.
Another turnover.
Ashley Tackett with the basketball. Dump down to Howard. Howard misses an easy one. She'd love to have that one back. She said, dang it.
Could have had that lead right there up to 7.
Inbound, they're playing off the ball, Thomas. Going to apply another defender on the floor.
Oh, they got the run out. We're going to get steps called.
Yeah, she took off running before she put the ball on the deck. 4 early turnovers for Floyd Central.
Coach, like I said, I talked to Coach Brandon Kidd earlier. Listen to these fun facts. This is the 50th year of girls basketball here at Prestonsburg High School.
Wow. Tackett with the spin, nowhere to go. Fitzpatrick on the drive. Banks it in.
Another Citizens Bank shot.
Fitzpatrick averaging 13 points on the year. This pressure causing Floyd Central all kinds of issues early. Coach Little trying to figure things out early on here for Floyd, the Lady Jaguars.
They're in a 1-4 flat, so right now Prestonsburg's just beating Floyd Central to the basketball.
They are indeed. Another turnover. Make that 5 early turnovers for Floyd Central.
In those 50 years, Coach, 598 wins as a program. 93 of those wins belong to Coach Brandon Kidd.
I was going to ask you, how many does Coach Kidd have? I know he had to be approaching 100. Fitzpatrick over to Prater.
Hopefully this year he'll hit the 100 mark.
Getting very close to becoming that all-time wins leader. Wins leader. Tackett, nowhere to go. Haley Lafferty.
3-ball.
This is where you couldn't ask for a better start if you're Coach Kidd. 10-0 early.
Going to get the foul right there. Check it out. Upper right-hand scoreboard in the corner. Check out the Howard Family Pharmacy scoreboard. Our friends from Howard Family Pharmacy are located at Allen and Martin, Kentucky, and Eastern Kentucky, I should say.
Having trouble inbounding again, Thomas.
Crace. Take straight line drive. Look here with the steal, Coach, inside. She goes.
Yeah.
It'll head back to Prestonsburg, though.
Chloe Crace doing a nice job battling here.
Former coach I called that an Elijah Justice. As soon as you score, turn and jump right in the passing lane.
Oh, yeah, she traveled with it.
She sure did. Took the extra step.
Yeah.
But that's what made Elijah famous when he was at Shelby Valley. As soon as he'd score, turn right back around, steal the inbounds pass.
Yeah, you know, competitors always looking for that edge, looking for that opportunity. Inbound, Crace, back to Compton, right, Thomas?
Absolutely. She can dribble that ball up. Right now, she needs to help her team.
Nowhere to go. So, yeah, I'm going to stay Floyd Central ball here. 10-2.
I would like to see Riley Joe put that on the floor. I know when she played for me as a sophomore, that's one of the things I would get onto. I said, honey, you can dribble. Put it on the floor and go.
Put it on the deck.
Put it and go.
Allie Atkins checks in for Floyd Central, number 20. I'm a big fan of hers. Almost turns it over. Allie Atkins at one time played at Mullins in Pike County. I really like her game.
10-2. Prestonsburg jumped out with a commanding lead right here.
Lafferty to inbound.
We said last night, who's going to step up? Who's going to claim dominance in this girls' 58th district this year? 3-ball up, no good. Battle inside. Going to get the bump right there on Crace.
Crace, watch that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I started to say. There's one you can't let get in foul trouble.
Now Floyd Central going to apply pressure of their own here. Howard to inbound. The sophomore. Prater, averaging 18 a game, having a tremendous start to the season. Ashley Tackett, nice dump down.
Reach in by Crace right there.
Tackett battling underneath with another Floyd Central. Prater looking to attack.
Shot up, no good. Battle. Nice save.
saves it. There it is, Thomas.
That's where she wants to go. Get inside, shot up. There you go, Riley Joe Compton.
Riley Joe Compton going a chance for an and one. She shoots 92% on the year from the free throw line. You coached her on the AAU side.
Yep, she was a part of that female East Kentucky Bearcats for a year.
Sinks it.
I just like her game, Coach. I've always had a soft spot for those people that can get the rebound, put it on the floor, and take it coast to coast, you know?
Yes. Prater going to go to the free throw line. Oh, yeah, you get it off the glass, right, Thomas, and you can handle it, put it on the deck. Well, why not, right?
You know, I compared her to a little bit slower Jana Jarvis when I coached her. You know, Jana was another one, put the ball on the floor and go.
I'll say this all the time. Jana Jarvis may be the most – it's the Rodney Dangerfield of 15th region. Maybe one of no doubt one of the very best of the last 10 years. Could flat out play. Former Prestonsburg Lady Black Cap. Prater gets them both. Stops, pulls up, can't convert. Fitzpatrick comes away with it. Ashley Tackett looking to attack the rim. Loses her footing. Going the other way. Yeah, I'm happy. Dennis back in action.
Me too, man. I am. We need all the officials we can get right now, guys. I know we all complain. I'm as guilty as the next person.
Crace breaking away. Nice finish by Crace.
Like the look out from Compton again. That's the good thing about having a big throw the ball in, Coach.
Absolutely.
We'll jump out for a quick word from our sponsors. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're back. Floyd Central making a little run. They took that first punch from from Prestonsburg, Coach. Battling back.
Now, all of a sudden, as you said, they're flattening out their set to inbound the ball, and they're getting some breakaways.
Getting those easy run-outs.
Atkins playing off the ball. Prater attacking up the middle. Going to stay Prestonsburg basketball.
Going to say deflected from behind.
Nice crowd here at the Fieldhouse on a Wednesday night.
If you like high school basketball, D&D Sports has got you covered. There's games going off all across the 15th region tonight, Coach.
3 games?
3 games tonight. Shot up Compton with the board.
Howard couldn't convert on the spin.
There you go. That's what I like. See, there you go.
You called it.
Right there.
Got it.
Easy money. That's what she's got to do for her team to be successful tonight.
Absolutely. Kaylee Hall. She's averaging 12.5 points on the year.
I always say every time Floyd Central and Prestonsburg plays, it's a house divided at my house.
All right. Still, turnover. Another turnover. Make that 6. Tackett.
If you're Floyd Central, you got to take care of the basketball. If you're Prestonsburg, you got to keep this pressure up.
Yeah, listen, when Prestonsburg can set up, all kinds of issues. Amelia Newsom checking in for Allison Howard, and Olivia Brewer, 0, checking in for.
Crace has to do a better job right there sealing, Coach.
Yeah.
She's got that girl on her hip. She's got to get wide and keep her from reaching across. If she's going to reach across like that, make her foul you.
Right.
It's just little things right now.
Nice job breaking pressure. Travel with it, Thomas Rainey.
Yep.
And make that 7 turnovers here in the first quarter.
Credit to Coach Kidd. He's kept the pressure on.
Ashley Tackett to inbound. Listen, both teams applying pressure. It's about value in the ball. Who's going to take care of the ball? Who's going to make good decisions? Who's going to finish around the rim? Because when you apply pressure, something's going to be open on the backside.
Prater did a good job there, Coach, dancing to get open.
Blows by Crace. Going to look to dump it off to Newsom. Turnover. Off and running.
Here comes Lafferty.
Nice little jumper. Couldn't convert. There's Compton. Battle underneath. Tackett comes away. Calls a travel. Another turnover for Prestonsburg. Allison Howard now checks in for Audrey Prater to give Prater a breather.
Coach Kidd's doing a good job substituting, keeping fresh bodies out there. So far, not many substitutions for Floyd Central. Will it pay dividends at the end?
Brewer comes away with the rebound.
Not a good shot there from Compton, a little bit long.
Howard will at times run PG for Coach Brandon Kidd. Oh, a little shot fake, another travel. Prestonsburg now, all of a sudden, turnovers piling up here for the Lady Black Cats. Pressure applied by Prestonsburg. Compton, that's a smart move, Thomas, putting Compton on the, well, there we go, Brewer. Down to Howard. Howard should have probably maybe took one more dribble and went up with it.
I knew what you was going to say. That's a good move, putting
Right.
Compton back right as she turned it over.
Right.
But I still think that's the right decision by Coach Little.
It is over the long haul.
Let her see. Now, I think Prestonsburg's changed the press, too.
Yeah, they're going to change it up. Oh, a little bump by Newsom. Going to go to the free throw line. Reagan Lafferty.
Prestonsburg foul, number 33. Amelia Newsom, her first personal foul.
Lafferty to shoot two. 14-10 early, Lady Black Cats. Knocks it down. Floyd Central shoots so far early in the year, shooting really well from the free throw line. Compton, battle underneath. Brewer coming away with it. Going to get Compton with a personal.
Oh, that's huge. That's going to be two.
Yeah, you want to watch that, ladies and gentlemen. Compton and Crace. Cannot lose those two. Ultra important to Floyd Central. Ashley Tackett to inbound. Over to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick looking to attack. Getting downhill. Stay in Prestonsburg basketball. Both coaches pacing those sidelines.
Hey, let's hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these ladies.
Howard inbound to Tackett. Tackett gets her own miss. Tackett follows it up. Can't convert. Compton comes away with it. Off and running. Crace. Compton got it. Compton now has 5.
Hit that like and share, folks.
Yeah, hey, listen, 100. No, listen, 200, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Brewer to Howard. Howard stops. Can't convert. Might have rushed that one. Howard battling, though. Turnover. Nope. Battle for it. Fitzpatrick on the go.
Shot up, no good. Crace comes out there with it. Tripped up.
Tackett.
She just has a nose for the basketball.
She does.
You know what I'm saying? We're there, Coach. We're at 113.
There it is. Got it.
Two more trading blows right back and forth. 16-15. You see it on the Howard Family Pharmacy scoreboard in the upper right-hand corner.
Kaylee Hall coming away with it. Turnover.
Steal.
Hall with the steal.
Gets it in the middle, Coach.
Going to shoot. 2.
Going to draw the foul. She'll go to the line. That'll be Crace.
Chloe Crace. What a player she's become, Thomas.
Exactly right.
Crace shoots 100% from the free throw line so far this year.
I always want to remind everybody, please do not click the links in the broadcast. If I could figure out how to stop that spam, I'd be a millionaire, Coach.
Unbelievable. Substitutions. Howard to take a seat. Audrey Prater checking in.
126 people watching. And we played 4.5 minutes.
Right.
We ain't settled nothing.
Settled nothing.
It's all tied up at 16.
A lot of stoppage in play. Slow-moving first quarter here. Defense. Gets them both.
I think that's Floyd Central's first lead of the night, Coach.
Yeah, I think so. Prater with the basketball. Going to attack down that basket line. Fitzpatrick.
Great move by Fitzpatrick there.
Fitzpatrick to shoot 2 here. Fitzpatrick on the year is averaging 13 points per game. And again, I've said this all year. I've had an opportunity to watch a lot of Prestonsburg's practices. Fitzpatrick misses the first. They are definitely more defensive oriented this year than they've ever been.
I tell you, Coach, we've got a former Floyd Central Lady Jag, Maddie Mead, tuned in watching everything for us.
Maddie Mead could fill it up in a hurry. She's got that Keathley blood in her somewhere down the line.
Stay right here, out of bounds off Floyd Central.
Brewer. Fitzpatrick can't convert. Going to go the other way.
Second opportunities will kill you, Coach.
All night long.
Floyd Central dodged a bullet. Want to thank the administration here at Prestonsburg High School allowing us to stream. We tell people all the time, it's up to the schools that allow us to stream because they say, why don't you cover this game? Why don't you cover that game? Well, you know, you got to have an administration that's forward-thinking, that wants their athletes covered, and we're so glad that the folks here at both Floyd Central and Prestonsburg allow us that opportunity.
Absolutely.
Well, and throw Betsy Lane in there too. All Floyd can.
Yeah. Well, 2 things on that. One, first, the new KHSA rules, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, well, guess what? 5 team fouls. You will now go to the free throw line to shoot 2. There's no more 1-and-1. The fouls reset the next quarter.
Do you like that? I'm a diehard. I'm sorry.
You like the old rule.
Well, you had to have a chance to get back in. I think at the end of the game, it's going to hurt you.
Right.
That's a huge difference right there. Prestonsburg just beat Floyd Central down the court.
Beat them down the floor. That was
going to head back to Floyd Central with 1:10 remaining here, up to 18-16. So glad you could tune in and watch it with us.
That was Bentley going 1 for 2 from the free throw line over at Floyd Central. Last possession down. Ball reverses, good ball movement. Adkins, she can knock it down.
Offensive board.
Prater coming away with it. I'm going to stay away from that sideline. She gets it back to the middle of the floor. Nice drive. Whoa. They got an offensive foul, right?
Set an illegal screen to get inside. Haven't seen that one in a while, but he was right there. He had the perfect angle. She must have done something.
Prestonsburg to continue to apply pressure here.
But she was right there.
Putting Allie Atkins in the middle of the floor for Floyd Central. She can also handle the ball. So you get her in the middle, she can do some stuff with it. Crace kicks it over. Hall trying to make that baseline drive. Going to stay.
It'll stay.
Floyd Central basketball.
It'll stay here with Floyd Central, yes. I was trying to see where Dennis was pointing. He was looking to the table.
Allie Atkins to inbound here.
Kicks it out top.
Crace.
Hall straight away.
Got it.
Coach, that didn't hit nothing. I don't even think it tickled the net on the way through.
Oh, made it rain. Prater on the go. Coast to coast. Can't convert. Battle for it. Prater comes away with it. Tackett can't hang on to it. Nice look.
And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. Floyd Central 21, Prestonsburg 16. We'll be right back here with second quarter action. Don't you go anywhere. You're watching.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
After the games, come on down to Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, and let us fulfill all your pizza and pasta needs. Conley Brothers Giovanni's will be closed on Thanksgiving, but they will reopen with a great Black Friday sale. A 19-inch unlimited topping pizza with a 10-inch cheese stick for just $24. Come see us at Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Coach, there's two right there watching on. The boys program and the girls program support each other so well at these two high schools. There you see Floyd Central's coach Alan Joe Moore and Scott Shannon up top, checking out the girls' action.
Well, Thomas, you've always said it, how that community at Floyd Central, how they work together, how they cheer for one another.
Oh, my goodness. The way, when Jake transferred our coach, they just accepted him right in the family.
Tackett kicks out to Lafferty. Can't convert. All of a sudden, momentum, it has definitely shifted Floyd Central's side. Turnover, though, to start the second quarter.
The big difference is Prestonsburg early on was turning Floyd Central over at will.
Yes.
And they were making easy shots inside. Now Floyd Central's made an adjustment, taking better care of the basketball. So let's see what Coach Kidd can change up.
Prater, nice drive.
Great move right there.
Prater, and one opportunity. Going to the free throw line. Prater shoots 53% on the year from the free throw line. Early, though. 4 games in now. Got it.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Cuts that Lady Jag lead.
Again, doing a nice job pressuring. Battle.
Hey, Coach, after the game, you know where I'm heading? I'm going to Conley Brothers Giovanni's right here in Prestonsburg.
Hey, listen, salad bar, pizza, subs, whatever you want, they got it.
I'm ready. I didn't get a chance to eat before we came down here.
Fitzpatrick on the go. Hard off the glass. Battle for it. Tackett. Tackett. Scoop. Don't fall. Brewer coming away with it. Prater. Shot fake.
Great move inside. Look here. We got a tie game.
Prater on a 5-0 run herself. There it is. There's that pressure. Grace. Hall.
Hall's been the star early on. What is that, 8 for her, Coach?
I've got it with 7.
7?
Unofficially. I think you may be right, Thomas. 8 points. Dump down to Ashley Tackett. Lafferty took her eyes off of it.
7 or 8, it doesn't matter. She's made an impact early on.
All of a sudden now, things are picking up here. Substitutions.
Is that Floyd Central's first substitution of the night?
They've made a couple with Allie Atkins. Carmen Racky checking in.
Great hustle, diving inside. Look here.
Compton got it.
Great pass up to Hall to Compton to extend that Lady Jag lead back to 4. 5-0 run by the Black Cats, 4-0 run for the Jags.
Prater getting what she wants going downhill.
She's getting inside at will, Coach.
Yes, she is. Nice spacing by Coach Kidd. Simplicity works. Keep attacking. If you can get easy ones getting downhill, no reason to run. You don't have to run a flex offense.
If you're getting that close, just keep doing it.
Right.
She's done it the last 3 possessions.
Yeah. They pulled the press back into a 1-2-2, it looks, Thomas. Coach Kidd running players in and out here.
It's Prestonsburg ball. Stand corrected. They called a jump ball. It goes to Prestonsburg. Great job by the bookkeepers up there to get it all lined out.
Lafferty to inbound here. Haley Lafferty. Over to Tackett. Lafferty, 3-ball. Battle. Brewer, I'm telling you,
She's been everywhere,
she
Coach.
has. I like the hustle by both teams. Jump ball going Floyd Central's way.
Now it'll head back to Floyd Central.
Gotta love it. Grace. Calling what she wants here. Directing traffic.
First time they've seen this 1-2-2.
Yep. Compton. Nice post.
She wants to spin to her right hand.
You know, and I always say, run your same stuff that you do against man-to-man on a 1-2-2.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, there's no reason to try to run a zone, and that's what they did. They got her the ball on the block. Lafferty might have got a hit on that one. Brewer again coming away with it.
She's everywhere, Coach.
That is Kendall Stevens in. Nice look. Brewer.
Beautiful look.
Kendall Stevens checks in for Prestonsburg, number 3. Now they're in a 2-3. Well,
coming back up.
Yep, coming back up.
I don't know, Coach. They're trying to hide whatever they're in.
Yeah, maybe doing some schematics there. Grace.
Skip pass across Hall.
I'm telling you, Brewer, unbelievable. Getting her hands on everything.
That lady right there has been the difference right here for Prestonsburg.
Wow. The energy, the effort. Absolutely. Coming off the bench, providing huge minutes with Prater and Allison Howard on the bench. Lafferty to tack it. Brewer. Too much on that one. Lafferty on the go. Over to Crace. What is 2-3, or are they just disguising it, Thomas?
No, I think that's back into a 2-3 this time. It was the start. It was a 1-2-2.
Hall. Dennis Hall. Yeah, right. Got, what do you get?
Got Brewer that time.
Brewer.
That's all right. When you're a good rebounder like that, you get one every now and then, right, Coach?
Yeah, absolutely. Brewer, great minutes. Audrey Brewer checks back in.
I love it when the bench stands up when somebody comes off. Show that energy.
Nice job by Lafferty to break that up.
Great design play, just a split second too slow on the pass.
Be interested to see how long he sits Allison Howard. You don't want to, a lot of times, young players, especially sophomores, you don't want to have too much time to think on the bench. A steal by Lafferty. Oh, Cray said no, no, no. Prater comes away with it, though.
Cray said not so fast.
Got it.
Nice shot there.
Fitzpatrick. 27-25. Floyd Central on the go. Oh, came close. Compton, the dump down to Lafferty. Nice job by Lafferty. They're going to call a foul. Lafferty going to go to the free throw line.
Prestonsburg foul number 2, Haley Lafferty. Her first personal foul, team second.
Reagan Lafferty. Going to shoot 2 here.
Now, let me ask you. She is the daughter of Ashley Tackett Lafferty.
Oh, okay.
Her son attends Prestonsburg High School. So I wonder how the night went in this house.
How's that going to work?
Pre-game tonight.
Yes.
Offensive rebound, Floyd Central.
Lafferty. Got it.
Compton again.
11 points for Riley Joe Compton. Now a 4-point lead. Yeah, I'm just attacking. Can't convert. Those short jumpers not falling. Gonna get a jump ball. No, gonna get a personal.
Foul.
Yep. Again, remember, ladies and gentlemen, fouls reset here. Second on Audrey Prater. Brewer to check in.
How much does that change strategy, Coach?
Yeah.
I mean, first year of having it this way, It'd be interesting to see late in the game how it changes strategy.
You're right. Totally changes things. And if you're a good free throw shooting team, you get 2 for sure, right?
Yeah.
Ashley Tackett with the steal. Going to stay Prestonsburg ball.
That turnover right there, everybody's going to say was on the pass. I'm going to say that's on Riley Jo Compton. She's got to go get the ball or put a body on her.
Right. Lafferty inbounds. Down to Brewer. Out to Ashley Tackett.
Riley Jo say, you're right, Coach.
Kendall Stevens up top to Lafferty. Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick with the basketball, kicks it out. 3 ball.
No good. Here comes Floyd Central back, Coach, on the move.
Crace, back to Hall, back to Crace. Lafferty, the dump down to Compton. Compton just battling.
How many is that, Coach?
13. First half points for Riley Jo. Oh, might have got hit on that one. Nevertheless, on the go. Got an easy one. Fitzpatrick.
Basket, Jay Fitzpatrick. Full timeout, Prestonsburg.
Full timeout. We'll take it with them as Floyd Central leads 31-27. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Your house is selling slow, the interest rates just grow. You may be looking for a place but don't know where to go. Well, don't get sad and blue, someone knows what to do. His name is Nathan, he is great, he'll make it work for you. Oh, buy your house, sell your house, work with Real Estate Nate. He knows his stuff and has the skills that you'll appreciate. Oh, buy your house, sell your house, go with Real Estate Nate. He'll get it done, it will be fun, so don't procrastinate.
Hey! Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
Coach, there you go. You're going to see the track coach here at Prestonsburg in the house.
The thing I love about it is they were practicing yesterday.
Absolutely.
I mean, they take their track program serious, and any athletics program, the key to being successful in football and basketball, have a really good track program.
Agree.
There's that pressure again by Prestonsburg. Lafferty having trouble. The count's on Thomas Rainey. 10-second. 30-second timeout, Thomas Rainey.
You want to keep it right here, Coach?
Yeah.
Let's keep it right here.
We've got a great crowd here tonight, as Thomas Rainey's mentioned.
I agree. I think it's a really good crowd. It's always good to have a district game. Usually you got boys and girls, so it's kind of hard to tell who's here to see who, but great crowd.
And just as we anticipated, it is a back-and-forth affair here, 31-27, Floyd Central with the advantage. And as we've mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, Prestonsburg has never beaten Floyd Central in regular season action since they became Floyd Central. And I believe that was in 2017. 2017.
Yep, Maddie's senior year.
Lafferty to inbound. Crace. Going to get a jump ball going Prestonsburg's way. You want momentum on your side going in the locker room, whether you're Floyd Central or Prestonsburg.
Get a look at the Prestonsburg cheerleaders.
Ashley Tackett on the drive. Lafferty. Kick. Back to Tackett. Fitzpatrick looking to drive. That's Kendall Stevens with the basketball, number 3. Yeah, nowhere to go with it. Off and running here, Hall. Crace thought about it.
Block inside.
Ashley Tackett just doing work on the inside, doing a little bit of everything tonight. Stevens Pulls it back out. Fitzpatrick. Coach Kidd saying run the play.
Going to get Hall on the reach. Even those fouls up, 3 apiece.
Yeah, team third. 1:14 to play here in the second quarter. 31-27, Floyd Central.
Almost a steal, Coach.
Yeah, there's that battle. Again, there's Brewer, though. And you'd rather have a dead ball turnover than a live turnover. So.
Yeah.
Lafferty to inbound. Two-2-1 press here. Nice dump down to Lafferty. She's going to shoot 2.
Great play right there.
Yeah, doing a nice job setting her up. Lafferty going back to the line. Lafferty.
Lafferty is just an 8th grader, Coach.
Wow. Is that?
A little bit, next year she's going to realize when that double team comes across, nice little shovel pass on the inside, her team had a layup.
Exactly.
That comes with experience.
1 of 2. Sierra Sloan checks in for Prestonsburg, number 23. Stevens gets it to drop.
Nice shooter's roll right there.
It's a 3-point game here, under a minute to play. Tack it with another one. Stepped on the sideline. Going the other way.
Great hustle, though. Anytime you can have a deflection, almost a steal.
Both coaches absolutely working those sidelines. Traveled with it. That is Brooklyn Salmons, number 21 for Floyd Central.
I think the officiating crew's done a great job tonight, Coach.
They have. Oh, turnover. Hall.
Give her 2 more. Does that get her to double figures?
I got her with 9.
9, yeah. Coast to coast, lays it in.
Lafferty cuts it to 3.
There's the key, Coach. Get it in before the
Yes,
press can set up.
absolutely.
If you're going to try to press off a make, get it out quick.
Walked with it. Going to have an opportunity to one shot at it, Thomas.
6.7 seconds.
Compton checking back in.
Yeah, this is dangerous, though. She's got the 2 fouls.
Yeah, that's a good point. Fitzpatrick with the basketball on the go. Fitzpatrick.
That'll do it for the half, Coach.
Yes, sir. 34-31. Floyd Central with the advantage.
We'll jump out for a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
I'm Alicia Maynard.
And I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin.
And we'd like to show you some of the services we offer here at Maynard Chiropractic.
Big deep breath. Oh, yeah. Here at Maynard Chiropractic, we're taking all the necessary precautionary measures to ensure patient and provider safety. Schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
All right, as you see Coach Allen Joe wife's more Christy, and there's Scott Shannon's wife Stacy. You know, we got to give Stacy a shout out. When it comes to Floyd Central articles, she's the photo lady. Let me tell you, there's photos everywhere on her page. And she said just use them if it's for the kids. So that's what we like. Coach, I was trying to get some of the Prestonsburg sideline, but it's difficult over here.
It's tough to do the way we're positioned to get anybody unless they're on that lower deck. And even then, sometimes difficult, Thomas.
Pretty good crowd, Coach.
Yeah, good crowd. Everybody out the concession stand right now and taking a bathroom break. Man, oh, man, what a half. We said, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this ain't your – normal Floyd Central Prestonsburg game of recent years. This is going to be a competitive game to the end. Sure enough, first half, 34, Floyd Central, Prestonsburg 31, and it has been on both sides, Thomas Rainey, pressure by both teams. Turnover city, no doubt about it, early on for Floyd Central. Then guess what? Prestonsburg had their own turnover issues.
Exactly right. It was a big difference. I think the great adjustment cut by Coach Little, bringing Riley Joe to Compton to throw the ball in, the KCU commit.
Yeah.
Get her back there, give you a big target to throw over top of that press. They got a couple quick run-outs, and that caused Coach Kidd to change his press.
That's a good point. They started flattening it out, got some run-outs, got some easy ones. Coach Kidd changed some things up, went to a 2-2-1, went man. I like what Coach Kidd's doing, changing it up. And then Floyd Central, on the other hand, listen, they're staying with what's working. They're finding Miss Riley Joe Compton in the interior.
13 points in the first half for Compton, leading all scorers. Easy on, quick, Coach. It didn't take long for her to get going.
No, not at all. And for Floyd Central, Kaylee Hall has 9 points. And as you mentioned, Riley Joe Compton has 13. Chloe Crace has 6. Reagan Lafferty with 2. Anna Lisa Bentley has 2. For Prestonsburg, Audrey Prater has 7. She ended up sitting down multiple times, mostly probably because of fatigue, I would assume, because she's done a tremendous job attacking that paint off that basket line. Ashley Tackett, what a half she's had, 6 points. Jada Fitzpatrick with 6. Allison Howard with that 3 ball to start the game. A little surprised Allison set as long as she did. Maybe Coach, obviously, listen, Coach Kidd knows these players better than anyone. Probably said, wait a minute, let's let her have a breather here, let her get her mind right, recalibrate, come back in the second half and do what she does, because I can promise you her effort and energy, second to none of anybody in the 15th region. And I talk about effort and energy, and what about Olivia Brewer? Olivia Brewer all over the place. Though she has 2 points, what a difference she made coming off the bench, Miss Olivia Brewer. Haley Lafferty has 5. Kendall Stevens has 2. And Jada Fitzpatrick has 6. Thomas Rainey.
Bruce Walters Ford keys to the second half. First, let's go for the team behind. Let's go for Prestonsburg.
Well, for Prestonsburg, there's 2 things. One, you continue to apply that pressure. However, you got to finish at the rim. When you get those easy ones, finish at the rim, especially when you're turning them over. You got to defense not having an opportunity to set. You're getting some easy ones. On the half court offensively, listen, Prater's getting what she wants downhill. The spacing's there. Listen, I'm going to keep going to that until they stop her. Listen, there's some offensively, you're fine if you're Prestonsburg. You just got to put the ball in the hole, missing some easy ones, and then you got to value the ball. For Floyd Central, Thomas, listen, early on, 7 turnovers in the first 4 minutes of the game. Did a better job as the game went along, as Thomas mentioned. Did a tremendous job making adjustments, and Prestonsburg had to adjust off that adjustment. If I'm Floyd Central, I'm going to continue to value that basketball and find Miss Riley Jo Compton in that interior.
They've just not had a stop for her yet.
Right.
She gets down and she's running the same. I ain't gonna say she's running the same play. She's faking to her offhand and turning right back into that strong hand and just kissing it off the glass.
Yeah.
They've got to force her to the middle, make her do something with the left hand right now if I'm Coach Brandon Kidd.
That's a great point. Going left and going right into her right off the glass. And Prestonsburg's tried. Listen, they've had multiple girls on her at times, and she's still finished. Listen, it's everything we thought it would be. 34-31, Floyd Central with a 3-point lead over the host, Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats.
Well, we're sitting here talking like it's easy. She's probably one of the better post players in the 15th region right now.
Yeah. Well,
when you look across, she's right there with them.
Well, Thomas, she mentioned it, averaging 18 points, 18 rebounds a game. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, my oh my. And listen, we hear that double horn, under 3 to go here before the start of the second half. Prestonsburg 3-0 on the year. Floyd Central 0-3. Big game tonight because guess what? Momentum's on your side in district play.
I tell you what, if you like basketball, you're on the right network. We've got 3 big games going on. We've got Paintsville making the trip south on 23, Coach, taking on those Shelby Valley Wildcats.
Yeah, let us know, ladies and gentlemen, the score to that one. I'd like to know that one. Then
Darrell's went down 114, heading toward that Mountain Parkway. He didn't get on, but he's headed toward that Mountain Parkway at where he's got the 14th, 15th Region Challenge, Coach.
McGoffin County Letcher.
McGoffin and Letcher, right there in Hornetville over there.
Big games going on, and I'll say it again. Thomas mentioned it. There's not another place that you'll find 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6 games going on at the same time.
We've got 2 nights, I know, on the schedule with 6 games.
Unbelievable. And nobody does it, and it's not even close. And another thing Thomas mentioned I want to make a second point on, listen, I can promise you, I'm listening. I'm listening to Thomas Rainey. I'm listening to Daryl McCoy talk back and forth. Listen to both those guys. They do their best to try to get in every gym.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm not.
With this 14th region, we've hit a few new ones.
Yeah, right.
We went down to Wolfe County the other night. We got Wolfe County Saturday. I'm covering them at Betsy Lane as they make the trip up. The Wolves do.
Yeah.
They welcomed us with open arms. Absolutely. Come on in, guys. What do you need? We were pumped about being there. We were at the historic Memorial Gymnasium over at Hazard the other night.
Yeah. So, listen.
That's a classic, Coach.
It is. And as Thomas said, it's not that, listen, you say, well, where's my team? Why aren't you here? Listen, I can promise you, every single day they're working to get in the gym. Sometimes, whatever the case, there might be stipulations, rules, what is it?
NFHS.
Yeah. But they try to cover every single team. And I can guarantee you one thing, at some point, they will be on the D&D Sports Network because, listen, whether it's Prestonsburg, McGoffin County, Shelby Valley, Betsy Lane, Floyd Central, wherever we're streaming, we're going to see you down the road.
What a middle school matchup last night, Coach. 2 of the top 5. I called them the Power 5 last night. I stole the Power 5 conference. Big time win for Betsy Lane as May Valley traveled up and Mr. Andrew Collins went off for 25 in the 18 game to hold off the Tigers from May Valley.
Big time win for Robbie Joe Johnson.
Listen, there's a coach, guys.
Yeah, former Dace won, I believe, 4 or 5 straight Floyd County championships.
We saw the Prestonsburg cheerleaders. Now we're going to get a good look at the Floyd Central cheerleaders.
34-31. We're getting ready to start the third quarter. Lafferty to inbound. Crace calling what she wants here. Over to Hall. Back to Lafferty. Hall got it.
Put her in double figures now, Coach. That's 11 for her.
Yeah, for Hall 11. Allison Howard back in the game. Nice job breaking pressure. Tack it on the drive. Going to get a jump ball.
Nice defense. Lafferty stood her ground, put her hand straight up, Coach.
Yeah, really nice defense. Jump ball going to stay Prestonsburg's way. Going to run a stack set here.
When they run that stack, somebody's coming to the bucket. Let's see who it is.
Prater over to Howard. Howard thought about it, pulling it back out. Prater.
With as many high school games as you've seen, Coach, you know that stack set, somebody's dropping.
Yeah, every time. Every time. Fitzpatrick, long on it. Tackett just pulls it away from Compton. Battling. There's Lafferty to Prater. Got it.
Nice bucket inside.
Audrey Prater now with 9. There's that pressure. Hall. Coast to, yeah. Kaylee Hall now has 13. Floyd Central applying pressure earlier on.
She's saying Riley who? She's trying to take that scoring lead.
It's a 5-point game. Crace coming away with it.
Give her 15, chance to make it 16.
Listen, you go ahead and give that bucket, right? You go ahead and allow her to get that bucket unless you're going to make sure her hands cannot continue upward. Hall going to the free throw line. All of a sudden, it's a 7-point lead for Floyd Central. Not sure what the...
Getting the clarity on who the foul was on. Foul was on number 10.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Hall going to the line. Got it.
Push that lead out to 7.
16. Howard.
Nice. Tried to get it inside.
Tried to make that extra pass. If I was Howard, I would have went on up for that one.
Yeah, probably
right?
should have.
Maybe just second guessing herself a little bit. Fitzpatrick, hard off the glass. Prater comes away with it. She had a skip pass, missed Howard on the other side. Prater looking to get downhill. Lafferty.
No good. Compton with the board, looking ahead.
Another run out. Another run out, Thomas.
Look at the energy on the Floyd Central bench right now. It's going to be a full timeout. No. Is it a 30 or a full?
30-second
30-second timeout.
Unbelievable. Coach Kidd not happy right now. He said, look, listen, it's just runouts right now in the second half, Thomas.
All of a sudden, Floyd Central's pushed it out to 10.
Yeah, and that's not a situation you want to be in if you're Coach Kidd. Again, they hang their hats this year defensively, not necessarily one of those normal Coach Brandon Kidd teams where they're going to light you up. So I'm sure he's not happy at all. He's letting them know about it. Got to get back on the defensive end.
He's fired up right now.
10-point advantage. Allison Howard to inbound. Prater. If I'm Coach Brandon Kidd, I'm saying, listen, get downhill. Little spin. Compton with another rebound. Crace on the go. Crace up top. Fitzpatrick. Over to, back to Crace. Compton. Nice look. Nice look, Thomas Rainey.
That's beautiful.
To Bentley.
I had her and Haley Dammer, and they ran that play to perfection. You're going to get Hall with the reach right there.
So you had her as, on your AAU as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Both of them committed to play at KCU. Think about that.
Kentucky Christian University. They're really mining Eastern Kentucky as of late.
Maddie Mead's playing there right now.
Yeah.
Jada Johnson from Floyd Central.
Yes. Howard inbound. Over to Ashley Tackett. Prater.
And then Alice Lloyd's done a good job here as well.
Yes, they have. Tackett with a big-time rebound.
Kennedy Harville as well as Selena
Yes,
Mullins.
Right. Nice
and
look.
Katie Jo Moore.
Prater. Fitzpatrick back to Prater. I heard Coach Kidd say maybe motion. Nice little floater.
She's had that all night, Coach.
Yeah, that's what I say. Literally all night, that in middle of the paint's open.
Hall, she's feeling it.
Compton.
Cleaning the glass, Riley Joe Compton.
Now with 15. Hall. Can she get another easy one? She does.
14-point lead.
20 points for Hall. Prater can't convert. Looking for a PG. Telling her to bring it on up. Crace. Got it. Now in 9. All of a sudden, Thomas Rainey, things
slipping right here if you're a Prestonsburg fan.
Prater getting downhill. They needed that one. And it's there all night, Thomas.
It's there. She's done it all night long.
Yeah.
I would just keep going to the well.
Every time. Substitution.
There's a good look at Aubrey Prater.
Allie Atkins checks in for Floyd Central. Lafferty checks in for Prestonsburg. And Carmen Reiki checks in for Floyd Central.
Couldn't convert. Compton with another board. Gets it stolen
There's
away.
Brewer again. Compton outlet pass. Looking like the big O Oliver Miller. Allie Atkins right down the lane. Got it. Atkins is going to be a player.
I like her game, Coach.
Nice look to Brewer.
Yeah, caught the press sleeping that time.
They needed that one.
Sure did.
Back to 15. Up and down we go. Crace. Kicks it to Hall. Crace.
Oh, Compton's, she stomped her foot that time. She had a seal.
Yeah, she wanted it. Allie Atkins. Atkins.
Tried to force that one in there, but.
Kind of resetting things here. Hall to Compton. Looking for the dump down to Allie Atkins. Turnover. Brewer again.
Tried to force that one, Coach.
Audrey Prater attacking. Yeah, finally got that. Got on what? A reach or the body there?
Got the body, Coach. Got the body.
Amelia Newsom to check in, number 33 for Prestonsburg. Ashley Tackett going to get a breather. Plenty of time here, as you know, Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
15-point lead, 2:41 to go here in the third.
I'm sending Prater right down the lane again.
Absolutely.
Clear now.
Absolutely. Every time.
There it is again.
Just can't convert, but it's there every time. Atkins on the go. Bump, took contact. Hall. Lafferty coming away with it. Prater. Yep.
We're going to get her on the foul right there.
Getting close to shooting that double bonus. One more.
One more.
Lafferty checking in for Floyd Central, giving Hall a breather. Nice third quarter by Kaylee Hall. Prater, clear it out and let her go.
Defensive pressure right there.
Good, nice job.
By the youngster.
It was. Nice job really hounding Prater.
Just a freshman is Racky.
Price.
Compton up the high post. Atkins on the wing.
Atkins can bury that, though.
Yep, she can shoot that.
What is that? Atkins a freshman, Thomas?
We're going to find that. She is a sophomore,
Yeah,
Coach.
sophomore.
This is a young Floyd Central group, except for Hall and Compton are the two seniors.
Ashley Tackett checking in, giving Brewer a breather. What a job Olivia Brewer's done tonight.
She's been the star right there for Prestonsburg.
Ashley
Just with her hustle and energy,
Yeah.
Coach.
Got it. You know Dennis is on top of it. He said travel.
Dennis, for last 3 years, has reffed our all-star game.
Yeah.
Last year we added the girls all-star.
What a success that's been.
Can't wait to see more girls participate this year as we build on it.
In the Lafferty turnover. That's where Prestonsburg was successful early. Fitzpatrick.
Coast to coast.
All of a sudden now there's some life for those Lady Black Cats.
Cut it to 13.
You can sense momentum in the tide turning here. Atkins, Crace, dump down, Compton. Compton said there's no momentum.
I love it. And the finger point going to Crace saying, you got me. Perfect.
17 for Riley Joe.
Recognize the pass, right, Coach?
Yes, absolutely. Recognize the passer. Let them know you appreciate them. Atkins with the steal. She can handle it. She's on the go. Got to try. Yeah, Dennis is on top of it.
Yep.
Dennis Hall.
Yeah, Coach Little saying, get it ahead, get it ahead, get it ahead. They were off and running.
56-41, 1 minute to play here in the third.
This is a big minute right here.
Big, absolutely huge minute.
Right now, if you're Prestonsburg, you need to score here, get a stop. Score and get a stop. That's the key. Get some momentum going into that fourth. And why not go to that straight line drive?
And that's there. If there's a weakness right now in the half court for Floyd Central, it's giving up those straight line drives. A lot of teams right now scouting that. Tyler Little saying, wait a minute, Coach, come on now. Don't be giving away anything.
Makes that one.
Fitzpatrick converts.
Cuts it back to 14.
Both coaches have not sat down.
13 points. Now they got the two, Coach. Here's the big stop. They got to have a stop. If they get a turnover here, get a little bit of momentum going into that fourth.
That would be huge for those Lady Black Cats.
Try to get it to 10. 10 or under.
Crace up top. Down to Compton. Compton looking for the dump down. It wasn't there. Swarming. Back to Crace. They got the turnover they wanted.
See?
Howard with the steal. There she is. She's always somewhere around the ball. Little dribble handoff action. Lafferty trying to turn the corner. Ashley Tackett in the lane. Can't get it to go, Thomas. They got what they wanted. Lafferty on the go. Dump down. Going back to Prestonsburg. They're going to have one shot at it. This would be huge for Prestonsburg going into the fourth quarter. Tackett on the go. Plenty of time. Lafferty. Lafferty can't get it to drop.
At the end of three, Floyd Central's pushed out to a 13-point lead, 56-43. Stay here for exciting fourth quarter action on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Coach, we're back live, getting ready to start fourth quarter action.
Listen.
Big quarter for Floyd Central right there, Coach.
That was huge. I mean, they took advantage of those runouts early on, and that's really the difference maker was those runouts. Kaylee Hall getting what? She had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11 points in the third quarter, Thomas.
A lot of it was cleaning the glass, long outlet pass by Compton, laying it right in her hands, right on stride.
And that's the difference. You talk about Kaylee Hall's 11 points. It's a 13-point lead. Outside of that, it's kind of been even Steven.
Exactly right.
Compton with 4 points in the third quarter.
For Prestonsburg, it's been Aubrey Prater keeping them in it. 11 points in the game. She had 6 in the quarter. If it wasn't for her in that quarter, well, they would have been in trouble, Coach.
Absolutely. And listen, if I'm Coach Kidd, I'm going to keep attacking the middle of that paint, getting drives to the rim downhill. Simplicity. Don't got to do anything special. Just put that ball in the hole.
Coach, I ran off and left that zoom trigger, and I've hit it all night.
That's that new.
That's that trigger that moves the camera in and out, and I've missed it all night long.
Battle underneath. Lafferty to Compton. Compton, give her 19.
Basket Rainey Compton.
Prater. Love how Coach Kidd just continues to coach. Little floater. Going to stay Prestonsburg's way. Again, nice job both teams defensively tonight outside of those runouts in the third quarter. Howard into Prater. Tackett. Rebound. Just can't drop, Thomas.
Guess who got the board, Coach?
Yeah, you better believe it. Compton. Lafferty with the rebound. Looking to attack. Just a bad angle on the shot, Thomas. The game's about angles, right?
It sure is. Get out a little bit wide when you're coming down the lane. Give yourself a better angle to lay it up off a glass. Sometimes when you hear 18, 20 rebound averages, you think, well, now is that a little inflated?
Right. Sometimes they're is it Pad City?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so, Miss Riley Joe.
I don't think so either, because she's controlled it all night long.
Thomas, you coached AAU basketball, what, for 6, 7, 8 years?
Oh, yeah, on and off. On and off. I had some great teams. I was blessed.
Yeah, you had some really good.
I'm not going to say I was a good coach, but I had some good players.
Well, that's what makes a great coach. Oh, Dennis is on top of it. You knew he was going to pull that trigger on the walk.
I got to see Johnson Central. Coached 4 of those girls on that same team.
Wow, and listen, they're as good as anybody this year.
I think so too, Coach.
There it is, that trap. Jump ball going Prestonsburg way. They needed that one. You can tell the energy on Prestonsburg's side. Not there right now. Still working, but it's not that enthusiasm.
I was wondering how long they would let Hall sit. They stole her a minute, an extra minute break. And that's what you do with the bigger players, ain't it, Coach?
Absolutely. Nice
Still
look.
Going in or out of the quarters.
That's a great call by Coach Kidd right there. It's turnover, Thomas Rainey.
Prestonsburg trying to cut in that lead, going to get Lafferty on the reach.
13-point lead for Floyd Central. 58-45. Well, wait a minute. We got somebody down here, Thomas. Ashley Tackett. Let's hope that young lady's okay. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Tackett during the offseason was in this gym as much as anybody. And the effort and the transformation she made, my hat's off to her and her parents, because she has worked hard to become a better player for these Lady Black Caps. Let's hope she is okay.
She sure is. She has put the time and effort. You just see the difference in her athletically.
Yes, moving faster, quicker, stronger. I know her dad's really proud of her. I talked to her dad quite a bit, and rightfully so. She's a great young lady as well. Let's hope she's okay.
Holding her ankle.
That's a tough, because she's been playing so well on the year, averaging almost a double-double for them. 8.5 points, 10 rebounds a game.
Well, while they treat her, Coach, let's go out for a quick break. We'll come right back.
After the games, come on down to Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, and let us fulfill all your pizza and pasta needs. Conley Brothers Giovanni's will be closed on Thanksgiving, but they will reopen with a great Black Friday sale. A 19-inch unlimited topping pizza with a 10-inch cheese stick for just $24. Come see us at Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Your house is selling slow, the interest rates just grow. You may be looking for a place but don't know where to go. Well, don't get sad and blue. Someone knows what to do. His name is Nathan. He is great. He'll make it work for you. Oh, buy your house, sell your house, work with Real Estate Nate. He knows his stuff and has the skills that you'll appreciate. Oh, buy your house, sell your house, go with Real Estate Nate. He'll get it done. It will be fun, so don't procrastinate. Hey!
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento.
All right, we're back. They've helped Ashley off the floor. She walked off, Coach. That's always a good sign. We hope and our thoughts and prayers go with her as Prestonsburg tries to make a run right now. They helped her off.
Howard on the miss. I'm telling you, Allison Howard, if she can get going, watch out. Number 12 for Prestonsburg. Exactly, right there on the spot again. You talk about a tough physical competitor. Allison Howard, unbelievable. She don't back down from anybody. And neither does this Floyd Central Lady Jaguars team. They are tough. And listen, very impressed. My first time seeing them, very impressed with this Floyd Central team. Allie Atkins to inbound to Chloe Crace. Hall. Back to Crace. I'm going to call this like it's radio.
There we go.
Crace.
Atkins dribbles it off her foot over into the corner. Swing pass across. Hall take that three.
Oh!
The softest rims in the 15th region here at Prestonsburg. And she gets the roll.
Absolutely. Prater, again, getting exactly where she wants. Should have went up with that one. Amelia Newsom. That's another young lady that's been putting in work. Just a freshman.
Another rebound by guess who?
Riley Joe Compton. Missed double-double.
We haven't kept up with rebounds, but I know she got 10.
Allison with the rebound on the go. She can also handle it.
She's trying to get it. They're trying to get it ahead.
Allison wanting to make the right decision, and you can see it. She's wanting to do the right thing. But if I'm Allison, I'm taking that all the way to the hole.
Right now she's got to be a little bit more selfish.
Yeah, exactly. I think she's trying to do, wanting to do the right thing, making that extra pass.
Another part of Compton's game. Ball fake, 15-footer, good.
All of a sudden, Thomas, 18-point lead here for Floyd Central. Off the glass, things kind of, Ashley Tackett goes out, and I see Coach Kidd is not on the sidelines. I didn't notice that.
He helped her to the back.
Yeah.
Her and Coach Endicott.
Reese Endicott. You coached her, Thomas?
I sure did. I got the pleasure of being an assistant of hers all the way through middle school.
I've said this a lot about Reese. When her feet set on that three-point line,
money.
The best form that I've seen in girls basketball. Allison Howard on the go to Prater. Getting what she wants again. Battle underneath. You like the toughness. You like the fight. You see Coach Kids now return to here. 4:45 to play. 18-point lead for Floyd Central.
The young 8th grader trying to plead her case to Tyrone Fields. He wasn't buying none of it.
Lafferty to inbound. Over to Fitzpatrick, going to dial it up. Only 1 3 on the night for Prestonsburg.
Nice steal by Fitzpatrick.
Oh, excuse me, 2 threes. Hall. The battle. Floyd Central faithful, and that bench loving what they're seeing right now. Brewer getting ready to check in for Fitzpatrick.
Prestonsburg foul number 1, Audrey Braver. Her 3rd personal foul, team's 3rd.
Right now, Prestonsburg has to make a run.
Got to make something happen. There it is.
Starts with a steal right there. Prater's got it in the middle.
Just that extra pass. You as a coach, you don't. There's Allison Howard on the floor.
There's one thing about a Brandon Kidd coach team. They are not going to quit.
Not going to quit. They're going to get a timeout here.
Full timeout. We'll take it with them. 63-45. Floyd Central with the lead. 4:17 left. Don't you go anywhere.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
All right, Coach, here we are. You see the Prestonsburg cheerleaders getting ready to rally their team.
Listen, Thomas, you've been in this a long time. I've been in a long time. And I've called multiple games here on the D&D Sports Network, down 20 with 2.5 to play, and teams have came back. Pike Central against Harlan a few years ago.
I remember. I started to say that's a game that came to mind. Absolutely.
They're willing. They're going to get Allison Howard, looks like, to the emergency room, check on that ankle.
Or Ashley.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ashley Taggart. My apologies.
Yeah.
Coach Kidd does a little bit of everything, Thomas. He's over there wrapping knees for Lafferty. Absolutely big fan of Coach Kidd. I look forward to getting to know Tyler Little. Prater looking to see what she has. Over to Lafferty. Nice drive. Might have got hit going to the rim.
Big bucket there. They needed it.
Haley Lafferty. There's that turnover they needed, and they got it.
I'd like to, if I'm Coach Little, I'd like to see Compton stay behind the play a little bit longer.
That's a great point, Thomas. Be a little bit more patient on where you're at.
It's the little things, Coach.
And the details. Howard, she can bury it. Oh, off the rim. Allison Howard can play multiple positions. You see her playing on the backside of that zone now. Amelia Newsom in the middle of it. Gonna pull Hall. Big rebound by Newsom. Coming away, Lafferty. They're getting the stops, Thomas.
Yeah, they're on the move.
Lafferty going to go to the line. Again, I'll say it again. Outside of those runouts in the third quarter and Prestonsburg not able to convert around the rim, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's just, listen, Floyd Central's done a tremendous job running that floor. Transition basketball.
They got out, taking care of the ball. The long outlet passes have been the difference.
It has. And Prestonsburg's inability to finish around the rim. Lafferty misses the first. Gets the second.
Touch nothing, Coach.
It's now down to 15. Manageable. You like the fight from this Prestonsburg team. Prater diving on the floor. Coach Kidd still coaching hard. Coach Tyler Little still coaching. Love it.
Called the jump ball right there. You know, and that's key because you say, well, that didn't do anything. Floyd Central kept the ball, but the next jump ball goes to Prestonsburg.
Exactly. Shot fake. Nice shot fake. Big rebound by Brewer. Brewer's done it all.
Nice defense there by Crace. Gave her just enough room to turn around right into the travel.
Defense, nice job there.
Number 10, Jane Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick checking in for Allison Howard. Coach Kidd talking to Allison Howard saying, you're okay, you're fine. Grace can't convert. Big rebound by Prater.
Everybody, bodies everywhere,
What about
Coach?
Lafferty battling? Both Laffertys, Lafferty and Lafferty. Number 2 and 23 for Floyd Central and Prestonsburg.
They're all on the floor.
They are. You got to love the competitive spirit from both teams. Looking to inbound. Fitzpatrick back to Lafferty. Prater. Right to the middle of that floor. Should have shot that one, Thomas.
Yeah, there's been a couple times they passed out. Got the offensive foul right there.
Fitzpatrick accidentally ended up hitting Hall. She said, no, I didn't mean that. Good sportsmanship
Classy.
there. Riley Joe Compton. You nailed it, Thomas. Great job with Compton on the back end of that press offense. Double dribble.
Double dribble. He didn't get the timeout called in time.
They have gotten the turnovers they needed to get back in this. I know Coach Kidd's going to be like, look, we did what we needed to do on the defensive end.
Had opportunities.
Yeah, just can't convert on the offensive end. Credit Floyd Central. There's another dump down to Amelia Newsom. Fitzpatrick. On the go. Look, Thomas, there's your girl.
I told you.
Riley Joe Compton running, handling the rock. Former player, if you're tuning in.
Yep,
former player
exactly
of
right.
Thomas Rainey, the Maestros.
That's what I said. Get it and go. Get it and go.
Lafferty to inbound. Over to Compton. Got a jump ball. Going to stay. Fans of Floyd Central not happy.
They've let that go more in the past couple years. Back, I go back to when Maddie played, when Caitlin played, that was a foul.
Yeah.
Anytime you reached in. And I'm not saying it's anything they're doing wrong. It's just it's been a change in philosophy.
Probably right.
Yeah. Emphasis. I think that's the key word.
That's the good call on it.
Just been a change in emphasis.
Checking in for Floyd Central, number 34, Carmen Hackett.
All right. Well, they're running a 4 cross here, Thomas?
That's what it looks like, 4 flat.
Yeah.
We're going to say that's a 2-shot foul.
Great sportsmanship by Coach Tyler Little just now, going over to Ashley Tackett as they're going to obviously willing her to go check her out at the emergency room. Walked over to her and patted her on the back. Said some positive words to her. Floyd Central going to the line. That is Bentley. Bentley converts. (64-48). Time not on Prestonsburg's side right now. Big rebound by Howard. Call a jump ball. Going Prestonsburg's way. Racky checks in for Floyd Central. Over to Prater. Floyd Central still pressing.
If you're looking for a pharmacy in Prestonsburg,
there it is.
Prater straight downhill.
I'm telling you, if some of those had fell earlier in the game, might be a different situation.
She said, we ain't giving you time to do no promo.
No.
Let's try it again, Coach.
All right.
If you're looking for a sponsor in Preston, if you're looking for a pharmacy in Prestonsburg, stop by and see our friends at Huff Drug.
But I can't convert. 14-point game. Prestonsburg still competing. Yeah, another turnover. I'm telling you, it's been there for Prestonsburg. Again,
they've had their opportunities this last.
Yeah, the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Howard, nowhere to go with it. Nice job by Lafferty defensively. Off the Hall again. Going to go to the free throw line. What about Kaylee Hall? I'm running out of room here. .23 points on the evening, Thomas. 14 in the second half. Make it 24. Full timeout, Floyd Central.
We'll take it with them as
Floyd Central has 2 timeouts remaining. Prestonsburg has 1.
we have 1:30 left. You see it on the Howard Family Pharmacy scoreboard upper right-hand corner. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
All right, Coach, 15-point lead, 1:30 to go. Like you said, it's not over, though. We've seen it happen before. And Prestonsburg's had their opportunities.
They have. The opportunities in the second half. They've turned the ball over. Floyd's forced turnovers, just can't convert on the offensive end. Floyd Central's done a nice job on those runouts, converting in transition.
If you're Prestonsburg, what do? I think you still attack the rim right here.
Every single time. Attack the rim.
I get the ball to Prater and tell her to go straight downhill.
Prater looking to attack. There's that hole again. Going to go the other way this time. One of the few times that she's turned the ball over.
I think it's been a little bit of different. I think they switched Hall over on her, the much more veteran player.
Yeah, I didn't notice that, Thomas. That's a good point. Crace. Going to shoot. Yeah.
Shoot two. That's all you do now.
Yeah, no matter what, going to shoot 2.
That's going to take a while to get used to.
Crace with 9 points on the evening. She's done a really nice job tonight running the show for Floyd Central. This is the first.
Got to say thanks to our sponsors in the upper left-hand corner. They have been rotating all night, and I apologize, the scoreboard camera is off. Someone stepped on the bleacher. Compton with the board inside, tries to go back up, no good, but he'll stay here with Floyd Central.
It is 65-50, Floyd Central with the advantage, 1:12 to play here.
We'll make sure we call it out more here in the next little bit.
15-point advantage here. Approaching a minute to play here in the fourth. Crace over to Hall. Crace, good ball movement. Lafferty looking to milk clock. Almost couldn't get that turnover. They're still battling Prestonsburg. Crace doing a nice job. Going to go Prestonsburg's way. Nope, they said.
Off the foot of Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
48 seconds remaining.
65-50, Floyd Central. Difference in the game, those run-outs, and of course, got to convert around the rim. Prestonsburg still working. Got to love the competitive spirit. Nice dump down to Riley Joe. Riley Joe Compton. 23 points for Riley Joe. Howard trying to make something happen. Fitzpatrick. Prater. Lafferty. Long. If they run this clock out. Over to Crace. That's going to do it. Floyd Central faithful. Standing in unison. They're going to get out of here 67-50. Yes, sir. Unbelievable. We told you, ladies and gentlemen, this was going to be one of those games kind of defining as you move forward. Floyd Central began the year 0-3. Oh, no. All that matters now is they got that first W in district play. They're now 1-3 on the year with the 67-50 victory over Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg falls to 3-1. I know Coach Kidd's bigger concern is how because that's just the type of man he is, the type of how Ashley Tackett is doing right now. I know the first thing he'll do is he'll be heading over to Highlands to see how that young lady's doing. Prayers for her. Ashley Tackett, the work that young lady's put in, unbelievable. But listen, for Floyd Central, and this is my first time up close and personal this year, getting to see them. Coach Tyler Little, I look forward to getting to know him. But I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, they have got the pieces to contend for a 58th District Championship. You're talking about Lafferty, Riley Joe Compton. You're talking about Chloe Crace, Kaylee Hall. You're talking about, coming off the bench, Miss Allie Atkins. I know I'm missing a couple that played really well tonight for Floyd Central. And for Prestonsburg, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in and watching this game, don't let that score fool you. It was a neck-and-neck affair in terms of half-court action, in terms of defensive pressure action. Difference in the game, Floyd Central got out and ran. Prestonsburg gave up those backside layups, and then on the offensive end, Prestonsburg just couldn't convert Thomas Rainey.
Big difference is the run-outs. Like you said, Coach, that's all it was. Run-out after run-out in that third quarter that made the difference. You look, we got a 17-point lead. A lot of that was free throws late, but that 11 points that they got off of run-outs, and Kaylee Hall officially finished with 27 points, Coach.
Unbelievable.
So we'll have co-players of the game. You cool with that?
I'm absolutely, yeah.
The 1-2 punch, the Batman and Robin effect of Kaylee Hall and Riley Joe Compton. Kaylee had 27. Riley had 23 points. I have to wait and see on the official rebound count. 15 plus.
Yeah, you would think so. I mean, she did a great job on the interior tonight. Unbelievable. Thomas? No doubt one of the very best bigs in the 15th region.
Exactly right. Exactly right. They're in the locker room quickly. Coach Tyler Little said he would have them right out to us. But listen, man, what a night of basketball here. We've got this game. We've had Shelby Valley and Paintsville. We've got Letcher and McGoffin. I want to say something the other night, Coach. I said, a lot of times when they get me to come out and do a game, it's like they have nobody else, I guess. They just call me. But I'm the one checking all the views. The other night, 25,000 views in one night.
Are you kidding?
And it's all because of the people at home watching these streams.
It's all because of the people trusting D&D Sports Network to bring the very best coverage here in the mountains and beyond. No doubt about it. This is going on our 4th, 5th year covering live high school action. And we've got our Mingy Beef Jerky's player of the game, Kaylee Hall and Riley Joe Compton. Oh, my goodness gracious sakes alive. Kaylee Hall with 27 points, getting it done in a big-time way for Floyd Central. The Lady Jaguars getting out of here with the win. All that matters, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you know what matters right now? Those district W's, right?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Talk a little bit about your team's performance tonight and what Coach Little told you guys in that locker room before you came out and played a Prestonsburg team that has been playing pretty dang well.
We were just hungry for a win.
Right.
And we just fought our butts off.
Yeah.
And we got the dub.
You got the dub. Yeah, you better believe you got the dub. Listen, 27 points. I like your overall game. This is really my first time dialing in and watching you play. You can handle it. You can shoot it. You're good in transition. Coach Little kind of give you the freedom and says, look, or the entire team say, look, you got the green light. If you got the rock, go do something with it.
Yeah, they harp on me just to shoot the ball.
Yeah, and I can see why.
Yeah.
Right, 27 points. Moving forward, you're 1-3 now. Who do you have next?
Belfry on Saturday.
Belfry on Saturday at home?
Away.
Okay, so that's going to be a big-time game. Seems like I heard Thomas Rainey saying D&D Sports Network may be there. What do you have to do to continue to evolve as a team? Because this is my first time getting to watch you guys really in person, up close. I like the pieces you have. What do you have to do to continue to evolve to be a 58th district contender?
We just have to keep the fight and keep playing defense, and the shots will fall as long as we keep fighting for the ball.
Well, I agree with that. Listen, Miss Hall, 27 points, getting those run-outs, transition work, knocking down that three ball, great defense, great job tonight. I look forward to watching you guys throughout the year. She is co-player of the game tonight here at the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. 67-50. Yeah, big-time game by Miss Hall. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Up next, we have Miss Riley Jo Compton. Oh, yeah, Thomas Rainey knows a little bit about Miss Riley Jo. Riley Jo Compton, unbelievable. In the middle, getting it done. Rebounds, defense, finishing, posting them up, getting it done. 20, and I'm probably wrong on this. I'm always wrong on the scoring, and people get mad at me. Why do you get mad? I'm doing my best up here.
It's hard to keep up with.
It's hard to keep up with when I'm calling the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. 23 points. Let's say unofficially 12 to 15 rebounds. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Another double-double. She's averaging 18 and 18 on the year. And this is my first time really getting to watch you guys up close and personal. And I was telling Thomas Rainey, I said, I don't know, maybe Floyd Central's a little down this year, but you guys have the pieces, no doubt, to claim this 58th district title. Talk a little bit about your team's performance today.
I thought we played really good. We played really good as a team, and we were just looking up the floor, getting out. Kaylee's always running out. We always got to hit her.
Right.
She's shooting well. We just rebounding well. It's just all clicking today, it seemed like.
That's what I told Thomas. I said, you're doing a tremendous job rebounding and outletting, and you're too young to remember this guy, but go Google him and YouTube him, the Big O Oliver Miller. You look like the Big O Oliver, not his size, by the way, because he was like 450 pounds. But the outlet passes that he made for the Phoenix Suns, unbelievable. You were looking like the Big O out there. Talk about what your team has to do to continue to evolve if you want to get that 58th district crown, and then you want to get to Rupp Arena.
We just got to keep giving effort and just give our best out there. Our team really prides on defense. Our defense leads to our offense, so just keep getting steals and keep pushing on defense, and then that way we can lead pass and get out on offense. Just
I like
keep
it.
Rebounding.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think Prestonsburg and you guys defensively are as good as anybody I've seen this year. You guys really get after it in the full court, in the half court, and your job on the interior rebound and kind of was a difference maker, like you said. Especially third quarter, those outlets into those breakaways for Miss Hall. Goals for you is about. Wait, Thomas was telling me you signed. Did you already sign and commit?
No.
Basketball wise, are you looking to play at the next level?
I am.
If you had an option at a school, do you have anybody in mind, or you're just anything's open right now?
Right now, KCU.
Okay. Yeah, KCU. Maddie Mead over there. Know a little bit about Maddie Mead. She has a little bit of that Keathley blood in her. We're cousins. She does a great job. All right, Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. Unofficially, 23 points. Could have had more. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Great job tonight getting that first district win, and I know it's going to help you guys build that momentum. Excuse me, can I say it? Momentum, right? Did I get that out right? Momentum. Riley Jo Compton, anything you want to – Thomas does this. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
My teammates.
Her teammates.
And coaches.
Yeah. That Maestro bragging on you the entire game. He's a big-time fan. I'm a new fan.
Hey, I used to play for him.
That's what he said. He said, former player, he's excited for you. Big-time win here against a really good Prestonsburg team. Make no mistake about it, these two teams will be competing for a district title this year. Floyd Central gets the first punch in, up 1-0. Great job tonight, Mingy Beef Jerky, co-player of the game. Go enjoy it with your team, and I'll see you down the road.
Thank you. Miss
Riley Jo Compton, unbelievable. Thomas Rainey, yeah, unbelievable job tonight. Floyd Central make no mistakes about it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good win against a really good Coach Brandon Kidd team. And they did what they had to do in the third quarter to spread that lead out, and Prestonsburg was never able to close the gap. They got what they needed off turnovers, couldn't finish. These two teams, no doubt, will be battling for a district title as the season moves along.
I said the big win for Floyd Central coming here, getting one on the road. But listen, this is such a competitive district. Don't count any of these teams out, Coach.
Not at all. Both teams, as I said, the toughest district in the mountains right here in the 58th district. And Floyd Central gets that first punch in to begin the year, 1-0 in district play.
Yeah, absolutely. Big win, big win. All right. For Coach Kevin Keathley, I'm Thomas Rainey. You've watched another production of the D&D Sports Network. Stay tuned. Schedule comes out in the morning. A lot more basketball tomorrow.
Big wheels keep on turning, Thomas.
Big wheels keep on turning. All right. You guys have a great night.